हे एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। सो कल का एपिसोड जिन लोगों ने देखा उन लोगों को पता होगा कि वी आर अलाउड टू गो एट 7:30. So we were stranded in Banihal for around 5 hours yesterday, and finally the police let us out and we were on our way to Srinagar. Now the tragedy happened. यहाँ से 10 किलोमीटर बस around 10 kilometers we would have gone, and the police stopped us again, told us to go back and that we'll be allowed to go 7:30 a.m. the next day only. So we came back to where we started again, and we stayed there in this room over there, small room. But yes, so today we are finally off to Srinagar. I will not say the end destination for today because I'm not sure whether we'll be able to make it. Now, before the start of this trip, I met a guy called Mr. Hari. Hari has done this trip 6 to 7 times. He's a proper veteran. So he said, don't make proper plans and go that today we'll do this, today we'll do that, because the hills will have a plan for you. So here the hills, they are the mountains. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll go with the flow, but we'll finish it for sure. Stay tuned and keep watching. Next, I'll see you guys on the road. Let's start. Hopefully we're not stopped at the border. We're allowed to go. Oh, it started raining. Didn't expect that, so now we're gonna switch to our rain gears. The rain continued for quite some time, but since we had a lot of distance to cover in hand, we decided to drive in the rain. Heavy rainfall and slippery road conditions meant that covering a small distance would take a lot of time for us, and that was in fact the case. Slowly but steadily, we continued with the ride. Frequent stops by the army on the way meant that our destination was going to take longer for us to reach. The rain cleared down after some time, and then it was beautiful straight highways and lush green fields surrounded by mountains. The view was absolutely astonishing. We felt like we were not in India, we were somewhere in the Swiss mountains. After reaching Srinagar, we had a quick discussion on what was the plan for the day, and we decided that it's better to take our bikes for service and check them out before heading out to the mountains. finally the bike has been done. I can't say it has been done because nothing has been done. They said we have changed the engine oil and the oil filter, and the oil filter was jammed. I don't know, maybe it works out. I'm not sure about that. But बात ये कि श्रीनगर तो गया plan से. I cannot see anything in Srinagar, but decided to stay here all day. And so now what we have planned is Devana and Sureshana, both of us are and the other two of them are planning to go to Sonmarg. But what we have heard is there is a blockage at before Sonmarg around 30 kilometers. And again, if they stop us, again it's going to be a fucked up day. So what we're going to do is we're going to go there, see no blockade, we'll rush to Sonmarg and stay there. Otherwise we'll go there and find some accommodation nearby if we get blocked. They said after 7 o'clock they won't allow, it's already 7 o'clock. We're going to play a gamble. Let's see. See.
Beauty is and will always be blue skies and open highways. This is a line which I had read somewhere long ago, and these exact same lines came to my mind when I was driving through Srinagar. The sun going down at Dal Lake was one of the most beautiful things, one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen in my life. We wanted to sit there, relax, and take in the view for quite some time, but since we had a lot of distance to cover, we decided it's be better to continue with the journey, and so we moved on.
भाई साहब सोनमार्ग किस तरह पड़ेगा? सोनमार्ग इस साइड से है. Hey, what's up people? So what happened is that we were on our way to Sonmarg. Luckily we didn't get stopped by any checkpost or any police barricade or something, but while we're crossing on this and going on this way, we realized that the view which we are going to miss is going to be spectacular. So what we have decided, when we stop for tea in this place, that we will take rooms over here, some rooms over there on top. It's inexpensive, it's like 2,000 rupees for two huge rooms. So we decided that we'll stay here for the night, get up early in the morning 5 o'clock and drive our way to Sonmarg and enjoy the view along the way. So that's the plan for today. I hope you like this video. Tomorrow is going to be Sonmarg and en route to Kargil. So and after that, we don't know where we reach. So take care.